What's going on, guys? Welcome to 100% Chelsea. I'm sorry about the mic. In case you do notice and you do put it down in the comments, yes, it is completely fucked. I'm going to be brutally honest, so we're definitely going to get a new one at some point, or try and glue it back on. Student prices, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm joined by Anna from XY Spurs. It's a new Spurs channel. It's got a few subs. It's going really well. It's very good.
Just started a few months ago.
Yeah, and obviously we're at Wembley to talk about the FA Cup semi-final after we lost to Man United and they won quite convincingly at the weekend, which is very worrying. But anyway, we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to talk about Spurs, obviously, and how you guys have been steamrolling everyone. All right, mate? Okay. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, obviously, how have you been playing at the minute? I mean, you've been absolutely fantastic, haven't you?
It's been crazy. Honestly, I just can't even understand it. I've been watching Spurs for a while, and this last 2 years have just been out of this world. I just don't understand. Even every game I still go there, I'm like, okay, no, I'm still nervous. What's going to happen? And then they go and put on a performance like that, and I'm just like, wow, why was I nervous? It just seems like they hardly touched the ball. And I did a preview, and I looked into Bournemouth and how they were doing and everything, and I thought like, okay, maybe we'll let in a goal and they'll play well. And no, they just couldn't even touch the ball. They only had one shot on target, which they celebrated quite thoroughly. Yeah. But apart from that, it was just crazy.
And then obviously, you know, that was Harry Kane's first game back, but in the meantime, you've been.
But even without him, like, that was a big thing for us. It's like, okay, obviously Kane injured. What's going to happen now? Can they step up? And no, we scored so many goals from everywhere. Obviously, Dele's been doing amazingly, and Eriksen stepped up, and Son's finally back as well. He had a little bit of an issue after his injury. He wasn't 100%. He started well in this season, but now he's back as well, and everyone's on banging form, and it's just brilliant. Yeah.
Who are the players that we should really be looking out for in this game? Because obviously, like you said, you know, you've mentioned Dele Alli, Heung-min Son, Harry Kane. You know, who are the main players which, you know, our defence should be worrying about?
Dele and Christian for sure. I mean, Eriksen will just pick any pockets and stuff. He's just on a really good flow right now. Maybe not so much with his free kicks, but in general, he just finds space so well. Dele and Harry have such a good connection on the pitch. It's just absolutely insane. I would say Son, but I'm not 100% sure he's going to start, just because three at the back has been working for us against Chelsea. So he might not start him, and we might start Wanyama instead in the midfield. So we'll see. But if Son's up there, then pace for sure. I watched the Man United game, and it seemed like the pace was an issue for you. So.
Yeah. That was a pretty big issue at that game. I mean, we were watching it in the Man United pub, so we had to sit very quietly. But I know it was me and Sonny just sat there, just like, oh god, but yeah. I mean, let's talk about Pochettino. I mean, you know, he's been amazing. Okay, let's slow down. All right, go on.
No, it's absolutely amazing what he's brought in, how he changed the whole philosophy. I remember, like, before him we had Tim Sherwood and stuff, and there was just no connection between the fans and the team, and now he's changed. Obviously Harry Kane, he's brought in loads of youngsters as well. He's connected the fans back with the team, but he's also built up such an amazing structure on the pitch. It's just, I'm blown away, honestly. I'm running out of words of praise right here every time, but what he's put together is just... Yeah, no, honestly, I'm lost for words.
Let's move on from talking about Spurs then. Let's just talk about the run-in a little bit. Obviously, we've got one or two more tough games. Obviously, we've got Everton away and West Brom away, which can prove two very different grounds.
But you finish on 2 home games. Yeah, we finish on 2 away games. So
that's true. But I mean, how are you feeling now? I mean, obviously the gap's only 4 points.
Crazy. What was it like? 4th of February or something? Early February was 12 points, and now it's back to 4 points. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, whatever will be. I think it's more up to you guys stepping up. I think you have a little bit of an easier run, and it's going to be our job to keep up there. We'll see, honestly. I've never been one that's like, oh my god, okay, look at the gap, like, we're going to catch them and stuff. Right now, I'm so happy the way we're playing in the style, and if that produces what it's going to produce, then yeah, brilliant.
Would you be happy not winning the league if you finish above Arsenal?
Oh, everyone's like, oh yay, let's finish above Arsenal, whatever. No, I'd rather win the league.
Well, I mean, that's a given. But I mean, would finishing above Arsenal, you know, because I know you hate it.
If Arsenal playing at their best and then beating them and finishing above them, that would be an achievement. But they're not doing anything right now. So I mean, they're obviously playing, but not well at all. So finishing with them right now, quite a lot of teams are doing that. So it's not such a special thing. Sure, obviously historically we've not done that recently, but it's just because it's not a healthy competition right now. Sure, the North London derby's still yet to come, and anything could happen in Derby, but right now, I'm just, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about weaknesses, because I can't really see many in the Spurs team at the minute. It makes me slightly nervous.
Danny Rose, probably him missing on the left-hand side. Davies has been alright, but he's been playing all games right now. He's got no rest in the last 13 games or so. That's probably our biggest weakness right now.
What's happened to Danny Rose?
Some sort of injury. I can't remember exactly right now, but it was a pretty serious one at the time. I remember that. And yeah, he's started training with the full team, but I don't see him coming back for the match, unfortunately. I wish he was, obviously, but yeah, hopefully he'll be back before the end of the season at some point.
Could it be so obviously with him not playing, not being able to field a full strength team, does that make you worry for us this season? Because obviously me and Sammy have been talking. And we were saying, you know, for us this weekend is now a must-win game, psychologically more than anything as well.
I think for both teams this is probably the biggest game right now, especially for you guys psychologically after the United game for sure. Top two teams, we're obviously not facing each other in the league anymore, but if we go on a roll, we win this game, then anything can happen in the league. If you win this game, then again, it's such a crucial part. It's crazy how it worked out. I would have obviously wanted this game to be the final. I think it should have been much better, but somehow timing wise that is the semi and it's right now where it is, 4 points, all that. Yeah, it's a very crucial time.
And then finally, scoreline. Come on.
Oh, I'm rubbish at predicting scores.
Same. I
think, as I said, the two teams are pretty close. I don't think it will be a close game. Yeah. I'm not sure it's going to be a high scoring game, to be honest. But then a 1-0 doesn't necessarily seem justifiable. A 1-1 maybe, extra time. I hope it doesn't go to penalties. I hate penalties. So nervy. I don't know. Extra time maybe. Something like that. 2-1. There's been a common result between the two clubs.
Yeah, I agree. I think 2-1's a pretty common result. But obviously, guys, make sure you head over to X Spurs because I'm going to be over there and basically just saying how rubbish we are at the minute and how much I'm panicking and how pessimistic I am, if you know me that well, and how we probably will win the game. But obviously, make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social links are down in the description for Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.